Hey, what's up legends? Danny here, the owner of SurfPaints. I just thought I'd film from where I am at the moment in Indonesia, and I am going to send you a 3-part video series over the next coming week on how to paint a surfboard. I've got the ebook, which I hope that you've all downloaded by now, but I thought I'd show you using a tutorial. And the reason I'm going to do this and why I created the ebook is because I found it very difficult painting surfboards growing up with all the information out there and all the questions like, do I need to apply a varnish? Can I paint soft tops? What paint to use? Do I need to sand it? And all those kind of things. And to top it off, I'm not an artist, so I used to always put off kind of drawing on my boards, but I found out it's not that difficult if you use kind of the right technique. This is going to be a video on how to clean your board, so check it out, and if you haven't downloaded the ebook, do that now. But yeah, thanks for subscribing, you guys are legends. Okay, let's get into it. This is my surfboard, looking very dirty and lots of wax on it, including smudge and zinc marks. So we need to get this board nice and clean before painting. And the best thing to do to start is throw it in the sun face up for about 10 to 15 minutes. And when you can start to wipe away with your finger, you're on the right track for beginning the wax remover comb. Some people like to use a liquid, but today I'm going to show you how to use chemical-free option. So in the kits, we've got a paint scraper, which I've found to be the best tool to remove the wax after it's been melted by the sun. Then when you get to these last little bits, you'll find the wax comb doesn't really work, so we're going to use something like steel wool. This stuff is amazing for cleaning the board, and you'll be surprised at how well it works because it just gets those last little bits in the grooves that don't come off easily. So we're going to thoroughly clean the board. If you do want another alternative option, I've included a scoured pad. And these scoured pads are also fantastic for getting those last bits of wax off the board. It's really important you clean the board thoroughly because if you don't, the paint won't stick as well. Oh, I noticed a few little dings when I was cleaning my board, so I'm just going to quickly patch that up with some solar res, let it dry, and then paint over it. The next step after the board's been nice and cleaned, we need to sand it. This is a fine grade sandpaper, about 180 to 240 grit. Now the reason we sand the board is because it helps the paint bond better because it creates little rough ridges and helps the paint seep into the board. So sand in a circular motion all over the board of where you're going to paint. Once you've sanded the board, remove with a rag or paper towel. Check out our next video, which I'm going to show you how to find some inspiration ideas and use a pencil to apply to a surfboard to get your bearings and make sure that you're going to get it pretty close, but not exact, to what you want to do. I'll also show you how to prime the paint pens, and I'll show you some techniques of applying to the surfboard to get the best results. If you haven't yet, make sure you download our ebook, have a read through. It'll have more questions answered on it than what I explained in this video. And thank you.